Welcome back, brothers and sisters. I am Braden. This is Lane Outdoors Academy, and thank you for stopping by. Alright guys, I have some amazing news. At least I view it as amazing news. You can tell me in the comments below if you think it's amazing or not. But the AP just put out another article, and this thing oozes and reeks of depression on gun control like I haven't seen an article from the left in a long time. It also goes really in line to what we've been talking about on this channel, about being positive, calling their bluff that really they don't have what they're talking about they have. But also it's actually being backed up with their own articles and actions, and we're going to dive into that. Before I dive too deep in though, I want to say something really important to you guys. Our fight is never done until we decide it's done. I just want to throw that right out there. You could have the worst scenario in the world, but as long as there is an inch of hope, as long as there is a fight in us, they will never defeat us. It's when we defeat ourselves and admit defeat is when we're truly defeated. Keep that in mind. That is the ethos of this channel, and that is what keeps us driving forward, and you guys with us, because we are making a difference in this world. Our Second Amendment rights are going to pass on, and it's because of people like you and me doing this together. Now, if you're a subscriber, thank you very much for being a subscriber. If you came by because a subscriber sent you by, the algorithm miraculously served this up to you. Thanks for dropping by. We're trying to get to a combined goal of 350,000 subscribers by June 1st. We're on that track, and with your help, we could get there. If you feel like we earned the subscription, hit that button. If not, maybe we'll get you on the next one. I hope you enjoy the content, and let's get into it. So, the AP article that I'm referencing here is actually titled, I'm not making this up, it's in the description notes below, Advocates seek Biden push on gun bills, but the prospect's iffy. Iffy. Is that a technical term for depression? The AP is a far-left news organization, guys, and if they're doing this, wait till you rehear some of these quotes I pulled out of here for you, and you can review the article, because this thing is like Second Amendment wins all over the place. But let's dive right into it, okay? I've kind of divided these into like different levels of depression, so just bear with me. So the first one I put is immediate depression. After President Joe Biden's giant COVID-19 relief bill passed Congress, he made a primetime address to the nation and presided over a Rose Garden ceremony. But there wasn't so much as a statement from the White House after the House passed legislation that would require background checks for gun purchases, a signature Democratic issue for decades. Okay, what that is you didn't, but we want it, and it passed it, and you didn't say anything. That's the media going, Biden, why aren't you helping us? Because Biden knows something y'all don't know. We're going to get that in a second. All right, now let's go into what I call the senator's depression. I hope and I expect that President Biden will be willing to be engaged in hand-to-hand advocacy in the Senate on background checks, said Senator Chris Murphy, a Connecticut Democrat who has led the push for gun control in the Senate. All right, that is a major gun control proponent in the Senate who is saying to the president, well, I hope he does. And you know what? I expect he does. Okay, when was the last time that you heard a sitting senator or a president or a Democrat of any kind, when they are coming up to legislation, say, well, I hope they support it, and I expect them to, because they're the president. They never do that. They always go, yeah, we're going to get it, and the Republicans can come along with us because this mandate for the American people and whatever, because they rub our noses in it. This is not rubbing our noses in anything. This is like, please, God, Biden, help. Okay? Now, this is the next best one. In my opinion, this is the best one. It's a bombshell. But the bills that have just passed the House received meager GOP support there and face a much tougher road in the Senate, where 10 Republicans would have to join all 50 Democrats and independents for them to move toward passage. Representative Jim Clyburn, Democrat South Carolina, who sponsored one of the bills, suggested Democrats would have to eliminate the 60-vote threshold for passing legislation to move them along. I think it's about time for us to get rid of the filibuster, Clyburn said in an interview. The sponsor of the bill, H.R. 1446, the one where he's like, the Charleston loophole has to die, he just said in an AP article, it's not going to pass without getting past the filibuster? Then why'd you send it? Could it be because of the filibuster? I don't know. We'll talk about that in another video. But my point is, the sponsor, the freaking sponsor of the bill, says, nah, ain't gonna work out, neither one. Okay, that's a big deal. Here's the next thing. This is when the media goes back to pushing Biden. While much of Biden's gun control agenda is unlikely to win passage in an evenly divided Senate, some of his proposals can be achieved by prioritizing resources within the federal government. Okay, that's basically the media going, you can do XOs, you can make the ATF do stuff, and the FBI, like, you can do stuff, right? Here's the thing with those. They're temporary, they can be challenged in court, and they can be wiped out immediately on a new administration. That right there is not the road they want to go, because they won't get what they need to get done. So keep that in mind. And this is the last piece, which is crucial. Democrats still face political headwinds. A Gallup poll last November found that while 57% of Americans want stricter gun laws, that marked the lowest number in favor since 2016, and gun sales hit a new record high in January, continuing a surge over the past year. Okay, so you're telling me that the support and the favor for gun legislation is going like this, and gun control and gun sales are going like this? So gun sales going up, favor for gun control going down? Does that sound like we're against the wall and we're getting screwed? No, what it sounds like is, guys, you're making a difference. Every little thing that we do, every time we take someone to the gun range, every time we call a House rep or a senator, we're making a difference. And the court of public opinion, which allows them to do the things that they do, is going against them. It's changing. 2016 had a high favorability. It's going down in 2021. 5 years. That's the work that we've done, that you and I have done together, that other channels have done. The main reason I bring that last part to you guys is this article, send it out, send this video out. It's like Second Amendment candy. They are screaming and crying and whining. This is a big thing. We still will continue to do and put all the things we need to do, put the pressure on the right people, House representatives and senators, but know and understand that you are making a difference. And that's the biggest thing. These articles are so crucial because they tell you what they're thinking. They tell you where they're concerned, and this is a big area of concern for them. That's what I have for you guys today. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And I'm Braden, and I'll see you tomorrow.